Hello everyone, I'm so disappointed I can't be with you today to celebrate and remember Deanne's life. Deanne was such an important part, not of just tourism in Guyana, but also my own personal life. My first memory of Deanne is at the opening of the new Kingston wing at the Pegasus Hotel. She was, as ever, graceful and dressed in a fashionable pantsuit. As we toured the new wing, attention was drawn to the new parquet floor and all gazed down to admire its beauty. It was at that point Deanne realised that she was still in her slippers and had forgotten to put on her dress shoes. Deanne was part of the first fan trip we ever conducted and met us at the plane in Lethem to take us to Caranambo. What ensued was a few days of faulty tales-like mishaps and madness. At the time, Deanne was horrified, but Abercrombie and Kent still came to Guyana and Caranambo, and Deanne and I laughed about it for many years to come. Deanne was a legendary storyteller, and dinner at her table was always full of tales of her past and the history of Caranambo. One of my favourite memories, however, is not at Caranambo, but at a creek past Lethem, where we spent an evening along with Don and Shirley Melville, floating in the water, drinking beer and telling stories. Memories don't get much better than that. Deanne was a fervent conservationist, and no need for me to remind you about her work with rehabilitating orphaned otters into the wild. It was something that defined her and gave her life immense meaning and satisfaction. She reserved a mother-like language for her beasts, and it was fascinating to watch the interaction between the otters and Deanne. Deanne has often rightly been described as a Deanne Fossey of Guyana. I was lucky enough to be able to take Deanne to tea at the Savoy Hotel in London a few years ago. It was a return visit for Deanne, as she was once the PR manager at the hotel. Later that day she went off for a slightly more important appointment, dinner with Sir David Attenborough. It has been a privilege to have worked with Deanne as pioneers helping to develop Guyana's tourism industry. Importantly, she was a friend before business colleague, and like so many people, I miss her greatly. But her legacy lives on in Caranambo, and it's nice to see her style and influence still weighs heavily on the lodge. I wish I could be with you to raise the famous Caranambo rum punch in her memory and share the endless stories and memories of the wonderful times we shared with Deanne McTurk. Enjoy your day.